This phone na the Tecno Pop 6 Go. The price of the phone na 43,000 naira, which is about $70. When I first hear of the price of the phone, I was like, wow, even with the massive devaluation of the naira, we still get phone of less than 50k. I know say your mind at this point go tell you say the phone no go get head because it's cheap. Well, I think the same thing too until I unbox the phone and see the things when it fit do. Wait make I show you wetin dey the phone. E come inside this small box, and on top of the box, Tecno dey tell us say the screen na big one. When I open the phone, the screen really big. Then the box carry the bumper case wey no dey flexible, charger wey no be fast charger. Tecno no tell us the watt of the charger. Next na the USB 2.0 cable, and finally earpiece. SIM remover no come with the phone, so I expect you to already know wetin that one mean. The SIM house and the memory card slot dey back of the phone. I wish Tecno go just stop to dey use this SIM house style. Now just imagine the inconvenience of removing the back cover every single time when you wan put or remove memory card or SIM card for the phone. Come to the design, I no really see anything new here except for the back of the phone. Though na plastic material, I kind of like the roughness and the pattern. Since the battery na only 4000 mAh, person go think say the phone dey slim, but e no slim. 10.85mm too much. Well, to me, the average suppose dey around 9mm. You know, if you no even take care sef, this phone fit tear your pocket. Well, I just dey joke. Apart from the four corner edges of the phone, all the side edges no round well. But even with that, the phone still gets strong grip for hand. The right side come with the power and volume buttons. The bottom carry the audio jack, charging port, and microphone. The back come with two cameras, flashlight, and fingerprint scanner. Front of the phone carry one blue charging indicator, speaker, 5-megapixel selfie camera, flashlight, and proximity sensor. Though I believe say Tecno try for this design past last year Pop 5 own, I still hold say e get many improvements when Tecno for fit still work on for this phone. For example, the weight of the phone na 229 grams. The correct word to use for this phone at this point na too heavy. If the battery for reach up to 6000 to 7000 mAh, maybe I for not talk about the weight. But I dey talk about 4000 mAh battery phone when weigh twice my head. Well, maybe my head just too big. And then we face another challenge, the battery charging. Because the charger when come with the phone not be fast charger, e no dey quick charge full. For example, it take the phone 1 hour 43 minutes to charge from 43% to 100%. The battery no big, but it dey take long time to charge full. For me, the charging time take too long. I believe say 1 hour 43 minutes dey enough to charge battery full from 0 to 100%. At this point, one decent thing when Tecno for fit do with this phone na to add charger when dey a bit faster than this one. Really, so disappointing. So you go take about 3 hours to charge the phone full. Tecno na do well. The display na 6-inch display with a resolution of 480 by 960 pixels. E no go give you the kind quality display when you go expect from more expensive phones. But person no go fit complain about this display because the price cheap. After all, poor man no dey go sit down for front chair for village meeting. Pop 6 Go na 2GB RAM, and if you dey expect memory fusion, wake up from your dream. The ROM storage na 32GB. E still dey run on Android 11. I first think say na Android 11 Go edition, but after I do a second check, I find that na Android 11. No improvement for the drop-down menu, no rich icon, and no better pre-installed apps come with the phone. So no expect Ella, Tecno AI voice assistance, no expect WeZone app game, and no expect any special feature for this phone. I think this one na Tecno way of saying, shey na 43,000 naira phone una dey find, una die well today. But where the phone for really fear me pass na for the performance. Right from the time when I on the phone, go reach the time when I start to operate am, e just dey slow like phone when they use 1GB RAM. Tap something and it go delay to open. E dey bad because the phone na new one, and by the time when I go install games and apps, I think it go dey frustrating well. Although this phone get many downsides, it still get some edge pass phones of e mate. Shift small make I sit down, na dey collect person space. I think na the way this Tecno Pop still go take better pass other phones of a mate like the Itel A58 na be that. The fact say the phone na 43,000 naira and e get fingerprint and face unlock plus other useful features like the 32 gig storage space and the Android version 11 go give person when they use am the sense say him follow for people when they use Android phones. Android 11 for that matter. And if you think say I don't conclude about the downside of this phone, then you go need to wait until you see the camera. The video mode they record in 480p and 720p, but the quality dey very low. E fit zoom up to ×4, but not even bother since the scene go dey very blur. If you dey take close-up shots with the front and back camera, e dey try make sense small, but you go still know say e lack quality and the image no go sharp. For the sake of the price of the phone, e dey very hard to say the phone no worth am. But surely, as poor as the phone be when it comes to the specifications, now the best phone when you go fit see so far for 2022 when they under 50k. If you get different opinion about this phone, leave am for the comment section for bottom. If you agree with me, leave your agreement confirmation for the comment section for bottom too. This video will take you to the unboxing and review of Infinix's most recent phone, which is the Infinix Note 12. Make sure say you check them out and see you for my next video.